I became a much bigger man when my son named Levi came into the world, because now I was going forward with the future in mind in a way that maybe I wasn't before. I finally became the one thing that I've always wanted to be, father. You know, since I was 8 years old, I knew I wanted to be a father. And I write about it in the book. It's really the only thing I was ever clear that I knew I wanted to be, no matter what. I took really strong risks I was clear about the risks. They were great risks. One being deciding to take off from rom-coms, which ended up being a 2-year hiatus from Hollywood. I was clear. It was a hard decision, but I was clear. This is what I have to do. Again, I don't know if I'd had the courage to make that decision or the clarity to make that decision if I wouldn't have had my son being born. The first 6 months when I said, I'm out of here, I'm not doing any more rom-coms, nothing came in but rom-coms. And then once Hollywood got once they realized that, oh, McConaughey's not bluffing, he's really not doing rom-coms, even no matter how much we offer him and no matter how much money, it went dead silent. Nothing came in. And so for over a year, I was going, I think I just wrote myself a one-way ticket out of Hollywood. I don't know if I'm ever going to work there again. I was forgotten. And I was like, I never second-guessed my decision about stepping away, but I was like, shit, you're gonna have to find another career, Matthew. And I thought about it. I thought about teaching. I thought about wildlife guides. I thought about orchestral conducting. I thought about music, and I sincerely considered those things. About after 18, 20 months of not working in Hollywood and not doing rom-coms, not being in the theater in front of you in a rom-com, not being in your living room in a rom-com, not being shirtless on the beach, which paparazzi were taking a lot of pictures, which also kind of looked like I was in a rom-com, right? In my real life, right? But I was gone. I wasn't there. I was in Texas at my new home. There's no beaches here where I live. I wasn't doing no one knew where I was. And by being forgotten, all of a sudden, being forgotten long enough, which was 20 months, then all of a sudden I became, oh, you know who'd be an interesting novel idea for this drama? This guy we haven't seen in a while, a guy we know can do drama because we saw him do drama early in his career, but we don't know where he's been. McConaughey. And that's when the phone rang. And all of a sudden I started getting offered the roles that I was hungry for, that I had been looking for. But it took the 2 years taking off for me to sort of unbrand, I call it. And being forgotten, I gained anonymity. And gaining anonymity, I unbranded from rom-com. And so I kind of engineered a fresh start for myself. And the dramas came and I hit them. And that's when I rebranded.